Hi friends, welcome to Docker series. In previous video, we explained about how to deploy a Spring Boot like a Java application inside a Docker container. After that, some few more things how to create a Docker file, some difference between the command and entry point, some few sections we covered already. So we have today we'll discuss about how to deploy Jenkins in Docker container. So few people are also asking to do this video. Okay, so by using the volumes, even with volumes concept also I explained. Okay, we'll use the both the volume concept and how to deploy the container. Inside container, how to run the Jenkins I will explain. Okay, but if you want to learn the Jenkins, we have separate sessions also. Jenkins, how to create the jobs from the Git, how to pull, how to set up master and the slave. Just you can set up the Jenkins also in the Ubuntu machine. Go and have create one virtual box and install the Jenkins, and you can do the actions also. Okay, now today we'll see how to deploy the inside container. We'll see today. Okay, let me open my Chrome. Okay, hub.docker.com, this is the official website. So Jenkins is a basically a DevOps tool, right? Just go and search inside the DevOps tool where it is. This is a DevOps tool. Okay, go here. Okay, this is the Jenkins. Click here. How to pull a Docker image? This is the command. Copy, go my terminal. Just if you want to see the version, docker hyphen version, you can see docker hyphen v, your Docker version you will get. If you want to see the Docker information, Docker info, your server and client both will be there. This is the server. Okay, and what we can do now, we'll see. If you want to see the commands, how I can do Docker images. Right now I don't have any Docker images, I clean my system. Okay, now I want to pull my command docker pull Jenkins. What it will do, it will pull the Jenkins from the official repository. Okay, to understand for you, I'm explaining this one. There is some issue in this Jenkins. I will show you what is the issue. Okay, in the meanwhile, go and we'll read our Docker file, how they design. Just will read to understand the Docker file of the Jenkins. Okay, so if you want to install the Jenkins, what you need, JDK is required, right? Let me see, still it is downloading. And parallelly I will run one more also. Okay, docker pull, parallel I will run docker pull Jenkins. Okay, if you want to pull something from your repository, user repository, then what I will do, username slash your Jenkins job, right? We have a Jenkins repository. Inside the Jenkins we have, this is given by the Jenkins community. Why I'm pulling this one also I will explain. Okay, just as of now I'm taking next one, I will explain you soon that part. Okay, here your Docker image is ready now. Okay, if you see Docker images, okay, around it is 696 MB is there. Okay, now how to run this one? Okay, go for website here, see how to run. You can, if you read the documentation, you will understand any software you can install in your container. Okay, I'm giving a prototype how to do MySQL, Visa, Jenkins. If you want to do Nginx, you go ahead and try. If you keep on trying, then you will understand how to use the documentation also, how to read. It's very important. Okay, next, docker run -p port number -p this port number and the Jenkins. Why the two port numbers are required? Okay, this port number is basically Jenkins will run on 8080 port number. If you want to expose outside the public, you are using this one. Why 50,000 port number? This port number is used for the agents. If you set up the master and the slave setup, then this port number is useful. If you go for the documentation, I will show you that part. Simply if you run, it will be run. If you run the second container, it won't applicable, right? You need to store, you need to persist the data. If you want to persist, you need to use the concept of, which concept, volumes. So I will run the second command. Okay, simply just copy, paste it here. Okay, before going to that, if you want to create volume, I need a folder, right, in my home directory, mkdir, okay, Jenkins underscore home I'm giving. Oh, file is already exist, it is saying Jenkins underscore data I'm giving. Okay, now let me paste the command. Now we'll go and change our path. This is, if you don't know the volumes comes, just go ahead and read our volumes sessions also. So this is my home, the tilde mark indicates it's your home directory. You can give your full path also, no issue. Jenkins underscore data, this is my another one. Okay, just if you run here, your Jenkins will start now. Okay, it will take some time. So when you set up the Jenkins, it you need a initial password. Okay, that initial password also you can see in the logs itself only. Okay, it is creating, downloading the meta information. Okay, see, please use the following password to proceed the installation. Just go ahead and grab the password, copy. Okay, now this may also found in this directory where Jenkins home secrets initial admin password. You can fetch also while running also, I will show you that part also. Okay, now still it is running, it is see, now it is Jenkins is full up and running. Go ahead and type localhost 8080. If you given here, it is taking time, downloading metadata. Your Jenkins root home page, it will be open to you. It is taking time. Yes, now getting started. If you see the logs, anything, nothing. Okay, that's fine. See, if you want to know the password in this file, anyway we grab that password, right? Just copy paste, continue. You need to install the custom plugins. Okay, install the plugins or custom plugins, whatever you want. Just these are install suggested plugins. Just if you click here, getting started, if you see all plugins are failed. Why? Because this basically whatever they released officially, this Jenkins is deprecated. This is actually I read an article, I will show you that article also. This is the URL, Jenkins Hive is a community. Okay, they are saying there are 3 different Docker Hub repositories that have been used in official Jenkins image. This is the deprecated one. They are saying hub dot, this is the right repository use. Just go and see here. See, this is the another repository. They are saying 3 different Docker Hub repositories that have been used in the official Jenkins image. They are giving the URL also, but here URL, if you see hub.dockerhub.com, this is there is one more repository we have, Jenkins/Jenkins. Someone is updated, so Jenkins continuous integration. Just to grab, that is why I downloaded parallelly here. Okay, now what I will do, just I'm cancelling this part, I'm shutting down this part. Okay, clear. If you see the Docker images, I have 2 images, Jenkins/Jenkins, it has a 659 MB. Okay, what I will do, I will remove my existing directory. What I can do, cd Jenkins underscore data, right? Let me clear these logs, rf start. Yes, oh sorry, yes, oh okay, deleted. Okay, now if you want to run your Docker container, how you will run? This is your container, right? Here you need to add /Jenkins, that's it, nothing else. Now again it will be start your Jenkins, same step it will be follow. Just I will give this URL also, these 2 URLs I will provide in the video description. This is a Jenkins user, 100 million plus they are using this part, but I don't know why they are not updated here. That's fine. Make sure just pull from Jenkins/Jenkins. Okay, I'm closing this part. Just grab the password here, copy. It's taking some time. Jenkins is full up and running. Just go and given, sorry, localhost 8080. It's loading. Yes, your sign up is done. Now you need to give your password here. Just continue. Now you can see everything will be a green color. It will take around 5 minutes some to install the plugins, everything. Just please go ahead and wait. Let me will read for Jenkins file. Okay, tags, go for tags, any Docker file they given. This is the Docker file, Jenkins latest tag only. Okay, official Docker file will read here. This is also official. They are not given as any GitHub. I will show you what are they doing. This is, if you want to run the JDK, what you need, if you want to run the Java in your local system, you need a JDK. That's why from open JDK he install some update command. He want to install some kernels or related things. Just he is doing something. ARG is nothing but argument. See, you are able to see user, group, Jenkins, port number, agent port, slave port numbers. Okay, env is nothing but it will be maintaining the environment where your Jenkins home. While running also you are giving var/Jenkins home. Maybe you noticed or not, not sure. Go here and check. Okay, wait inside here. See, home/Jenkins, this is the command. See, Jenkins data, this is your home directory, var/Jenkins home. Okay, we'll see here it is ready. Still it is running. Okay, next run command is volumes. This is a volume where it should be stored inside your Docker container. It will be map for your directory to that directory. This is a volume. Okay, and still if you see, is creating one directory. -p indicates it will create multiple directories at the runtime. Okay, he is testing nothing. Argument, version, arguments, env, expose. See, for web interfaces he is enabling the port number, HTTP port. You can define a variable arg. That variable you can fetch here, 8080 port number. This is agent port number. And what you are doing next, copy reference file, copy command. If you see here, copy, let me zoom it. Okay, if you want to copy one file to another file, see, Jenkins -support copying to another directory. This is the entry point. You guys know already entry point and what is CMD. So entry point he is giving, if he want to run some shell script, he is giving some argument bin/tiny and some shell script he is passing. Then he is copying the plugins and he is copying. So this is a Jenkins file of the Docker image. Oh, it is taking time. Still it is loading. Okay, recently we started some Android tutorials also. If you are interested to learn, if anyone for the self-learning, if you want to update in your free time, just go ahead and watch our videos also. We are posting now Android in Kotlin. Okay, now it is going to be installed. Email extension, getting started. It's taking time. It's depend on your internet connection. It will be run your job. Okay, This is our Jenkins. If you want to push in the repositories, I hope everyone is tried this part. Okay, yes, you need to create your admin user. I am creating given as a admin. Password also I am giving as admin. Everything I am giving as of now. Okay, name I am giving as a Java Express. Email ID, okay, Java Express channel @gmail.com. Save and continue. This is your URL. You are using 8080, right? Just it is confirmation, it is showing your Jenkins is ready. Start using Jenkins. See, this is your Jenkins dashboard. If you want, we'll create a small job. I will create some sample job. I'm giving some job name as sample freestyle project. Click OK. Okay, we are not fetching from any git like that. Just I will print some hello world of type. Already we covered in the as part of Jenkins tutorials. Okay, so I want to print echo command, hello users I'm giving. Okay, save. Just build now. Click the build option. Your job will be run. See, your job is success. See, this my job is success now. Click here if you want to see the logs. Click here, console output, hello users, it is displayed. So your Jenkins is ready by using the Docker. It's very simple step. If you want to set up in the local, you need to check the JDK, you need to set the path, whether it is running or not, you need to check lot of steps. It's very easy. Okay, I hope you understood this video. If you like this video, just leave your comments. Please comment and share our channel and click on bell icon to get more updates. Thank you guys.